Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, I come from Tamil Foundation. We have been associated with, I personally have been associated with the police brutality for a long time, from my trade union days, to my DAP days, and now in the NGOs. Now we say we have been told all the time, we have been telling the police force, we have been telling the government, they must be responsive, and they do say that they are responsive to public concern. But the police, when the Royal Commission was working on the police matters, the police threatened that if they do anything against them, they will vote for the opposition. That was a good suggestion, you know, we've got to become the government. But they got the audacity to say that, threatening the government, the masters. But nothing has happened. It is because the government itself has become a violent government. Hitlerite regime, we are heading towards that. The Prime Minister told, an MP tells him, you murderer, answer my question. He doesn't answer. Anybody can tell anything, they don't answer. Reference was made to the Deputy Home Minister, telling that the IGP had a connection with the underworld. No answer. So no answer is the way of life here. No answer to any issues. Now, former man's exam submitted 368 pages of report to the former Prime Minister on one minister siphoning of $30 million. And Saudara Rakyat asked the PM for an answer, he said he hadn't ready. He has gone home now, still hadn't ready. So no answer will come. Now that we have moved, a very correct move, symbolic as suggested, because the whole force is rotated, but we are going to grab the first man. But that man is not going to respond. But we are moving, but they also will not answer. But what we got to do, I think we must go for a road show. Alone here would not be enough. They have seen enough. These people, all the big ones, all of you, must consistently, regularly meet the ordinary people. Because they were talking about rebuilding the mechanism. The one mechanism that will really change is the people's power. No other power will change these people. The people power, the mechanism will bring about a change. And I think we all must work hard, and especially all of us go outside this house and meet the people from one end of the country to the other end in order to say, not only this our IGP today, because the earlier IGP, Tun Anipoma, had said 40% of the senior officers of the police force can be charged without investigation. 40%, and it was in writing, it appeared in the Star. He wrote that, nothing. I have seen it. Policemen, somebody said they are not seen in Bukit Tengah here, but it can be seen in nooks and corners where they collect money. So they will not go because we say it, but the people must come forward everywhere to take on them and on the government. So I hope, and I, while supporting these 4 motions and resolutions moved here, I also suggest that we seriously take these issues to the roads, to the people, throughout the country. Thank you very much.
Unsafe in our own country. We get ourselves up. We resort to guarded community. We employ security guard to safeguard our interest. Because shouldn't Malaysia or nation be itself a gated guarded? Because we have got our customs, police, armies manning our borders. But why do we need to gate ourselves up? Okay? Now, do whatever that need to be done. Give us back our safeguard and the sense of security, and assure us that it's okay to walk along the street, night and day. Then we'll remove this damn gated guarded thing. Thank you.
Terima kasih. Nama saya Maniwanan dari Concern Youth Movement. Saya mewakili belia-belia, majoriti belia-belia di Malaysia, menegaskan bahawa kami menyokong sebulat suara resolusi pertama, kedua, ketiga dan keempat. Saya juga mengatakan semalam kami ada berbual dengan beberapa belia, seorang daripada universiti, seorang lagi daripada college dan beberapa rakan sekerja saya. kita bincang masalah ini dan kita menanyakan mengapakah perlu di-extend 2 tahun. Dan salah seorang pelajar daripada universiti mengatakan kepada kami, ini mungkin kerana kes Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim. Mungkin ini reason mereka nak melanjutkan perbualan belia. Saya ingin memakmumkan. Kami difahamkan, bukan saja beberapa orang yang bincang semalam, pergerakan kami maupun pergerakan kami dengan pergerakan-pergerakan belia yang lain tidak mempercayai credibility polis di negara ini masa kini. We have concluded that in our 3 statement. Number 1, police are not protecting people, especially the youth today. Number 2, we believe the police are agent for crime. They are the agent. Number 3, they are threat for us, the youth. On behalf of this gentleman, 83 years old, untuk meneruskan impian beliau, untuk meneruskan impian belia hari ini, untuk meneruskan impian anak saya. I have a 9-month-old baby. Kami memerlukan pihak polis yang credible, accountable, answerable. Kami berbesar hati dijemput di sini untuk memberi pendapat kami dan kami harap ia akan berhenti kat sini. Ini perlu diteruskan. We want some changes for the youth. Because this is our country. Thank you.
Of the public, and I'd like to touch on Resolution 1, Protect Human Rights, and I hope that this conference will take this into account, because what we need is, as a member of the public, I need protection from the police. I'm gonna relate 2 experiences I had this year, one on March 7th and one on May 7th. On March 7th, I was part of the anti-PPSMI rally, and the police tear gassed us, and I got tear gassed very badly. And now recently, the government has reversed the decision on the PPSMI, and they said that it is correct that we don't teach maths and science in English. But when we, the people, members of the public, we took to the street to protest PPSMI, yet the police tear gassed us. So the police attacked us for a decision that the government is supporting now. So why? And then the second time, I was arrested by the police on May 7th. That's a historic sitting in Perak. And again, I do not know why the police arrested me. Because the police had a 500-meter cordon around the State Secretariat building. And Dr. Jayakumar, he was on one side of the yellow tape, and I was on the other side of the yellow tape. So either one of us was inside and one of us was outside the police cordon, and yet both of us were taken into the FRU truck. So it doesn't make sense. So I want to know why. I do not know why the police have been arresting me. And as an ordinary citizen, that is what I'd like the committee here to address, please. Thank you.